Hi everyone, thank you for viewing my channel. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. So today we're gonna start with on a stability ball, and then also we're gonna use some dumbbells for some resistance. So let's get started. So first we're going to start with a pelvic tilt. We're going to just pretty much push our hips forward and back. So we also want to make sure that our legs are in line as well. And then you also just want to make sure that you're releasing your hips just forward and back, forward and back. And this is for the warm up. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Next, we're gonna do 30-second figure eights. We're also just going to loosen our hips. This helps us in our workout and in our exercise, and just to get us right where we need to be when we're wanting to stretch out our hips. So you just wanna move, just a figure eight, you just wanna move right to left, but also forward to back as well. You just wanna move your hips just around and just get them really worked out. So next, this stretch is called the growing stretch. So you want to put one leg right in front of the ball and then stretch out your other leg. And I did this for 15 seconds for each side. Our last stretch for our warm-up is called a ab stretch. So what you want to do, you just want to pretty much get your back all the way on the ball and just stretch out your legs and stretch out your arms and try to touch the floor with both of your arms and your legs. This is a great all-body stretch, but it also works or stretches your abs as well. So starting with 30-second overhead ball squats. So you just want to pretty much hold the ball over your head and just, you can do a regular squat or you can do a wide sumo squat. I'm doing the wide sumo squat so I can kind of work my side and also my butt a little bit more. But you just want to hold the ball above your head and just also just make a good quick dip down and then back up again. Next is a 30-second push-up. So you just want to roll your ball all the way to your shins and just create like a elevated type plank, but then you also want to just lower your arms so you can get your chest and your arms moving. This is pretty much what is a Pilates plank. Then I moved on to a 30-second dumbbell. I had my back and my shoulders on the dumbbell, and I also had my legs out in a 90-degree angle, and then I had about 5-pound weights and just pushing up and going down slowly. So you just want to push up and also go down, and I did this for 30 seconds. Now we're moving on to more on our shoulders and middle of back, and we're just want to go up a little bit, and you want to make sure that you have both of your arms or your hands to your neck, not on your head but to the bottom of your neck. You're just going to not pull on your neck, but you're just going to lift your neck and your shoulders and your chest up, and you're going to create a crunch right in your stomach. You're going to hold it for about 2 seconds and come down, and I did that for 30 seconds as well. Next, I moved on to a wall squat. You want to put the Pilates ball to the middle of your back, and then you want to make sure that your feet and your knees are not in the same line, because when you squat down, you want to make sure that your knees are not over your toes, and you just want to slowly roll down on the ball. You can go as low as you can, or if you're really not used to it, you can just go just halfway, and then you also want to just have your arms up as well. This will help you with your posture. I did this for 30 seconds as well. And then I moved on to, of course, the Pilates plank. You just want to make sure that your elbows and your forearms are on the ball, and then also you want to just watch how your posture and your alignment is on while you're on the ball. You just want to make sure that your back and your legs are somewhat in a straight line. Of course, you can't be in a straight line all the way, but you want to feel the resistance in your core, and I did this also for 30 seconds. And our final move, I call this the sitting challenge. So you just want to sit right on top of your ball. You want to have, it's like a balance challenge. So you want to have one leg pretty much sitting on the floor, and then the other one lifted up as much as you can off the floor in a straight line. You want that leg that's up on a straight line, and you just want to hold your core in as well. I did this on each leg for about 30 seconds. And now for our cool down. That was a workout. I just pretty much did the same thing that I did in my workout, I did in my cool down, just because I want to make sure that I'm stretching all the right muscles so I can feel loose and not tight the next day. So of course, just the figure eights, going just around in a circle. You just want to make sure that you're working your hips and loosening up your hips. Did this for about 30 seconds. Then Then a 30-second growing stretch, just making sure that we are stretching out. And I did this actually 15 seconds on each side as well. Then moving on to that pelvic twist or the pelvic tilt, we just want to make sure that we are stretching our pelvic and just making sure that our hips are just not tight, because of course we did a lot of hip thrusting and a lot of hip movement. I did this also for 30 seconds. And lastly is a 30-second ab stretch. Again, we're just gonna make sure that we try to touch the floor with our arms or with our fingers and our toes as well, stretching our whole entire body and also stretching our stomach, because we did some core work today as well. Thank you for watching, everybody. You have a great day. Bye.